We're going to see uncertainty continue. I think volatility is going to get elevated, right? I think there's a lot of things around, tariffs. I think you just mentioned, are we going to get tariffs? Are they a bargaining chip? And that's causing volatility, right? What we saw with the Canada and Mexico tariffs was impose one day and then, renegotiate. So I think we will see a more volatile outcome. I think inflation in itself is something where there isn't a single opinion. Fed's clearly on pause right now. And is inflation really sticky, or is a slowing economy going to bring it down? So I think we will see more volatility in the markets. And how you play that is there are opportunities there, right? Unfortunately, fixed income is not a great place to be. I do think the growth outcome, continues to be at least good for now. And, you talked about the negative guidance. Going into the fourth quarter earnings, the guidance was actually 2:1 negative. And yet we've had the best quarter at 16% EPS growth. So in that sense, I think I would stay with growth, but I also think this is going to be a lot more dispersion in performance rather than just riding a single trend.
Could the risk of upside inflation pull the rug out from under this good run for the US equity picture? Or is there enough out there to sort of offset some of the concerns around the macro picture with regards to what we're seeing on the CapEx side and the AI theme?
So, here's a fun fact, right? We always associate that, think of the market as a whole. And for a large part of last year and perhaps the year before, it was the big tech stocks, the Mag 7 driving the market. Those stocks are actually underperforming the S&P.
Yes.
And this month alone, they're underperforming not just the S&P, but the broader tech sector. So you're actually seeing a broadening of participation. So this market, going to all-time highs has not been led by either small caps and hasn't been led by the big seven. So clearly there's a lot more participation. So there is a lot more support for the market, I would say, at this point in time, rather than just being reliant on, a few stocks. Could, if inflation starts to spike up and you get runaway increases, I think that I wouldn't say would be at least my base case, but yes, that would be a threat.